It is good, yo. It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, we're going to be going over the top 10 point guards right now in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM. Now, I don't know if it's going to have much of an impact, but I just did the point guard position. So that's any even point guard or shooting guard. I don't care. Like, for example, Josh Giddey is on this list. That's what I'm saying. Like, if they can play point guard and that's their best position, they are going to be on this list. Now, before we dive any further into it, the battle for my 10 spot was pretty close, okay? And I said Josh Giddey would be on the list. He's not. Josh Giddey didn't make the cut. Now, this is my list, okay? And you guys probably are going to agree with a lot of them. I almost guarantee a lot of you guys aren't going to agree with my number 10. And I'm fully okay with that. Now, before we dive into it, guys, make sure to smash that subscribe button if you are new to my channel. Coming in at number 10 on my list is Dark Matter Jrue Holiday. Again, I like Jrue more than Josh Giddey. Is that smart of me? I don't know. Okay? I like Jrue more than LaMelo Ball. Is that smart of me? I don't know. But what I will say is Jrue can compete on both ends of the court. HTB tweeted the other day, oh, well, Drew's getting fried by Luka every day. Look, HTB, if you want proof, let's try it. Like, I'm not calling you out, but if you think that Luka or that Jrue is unplayable and can't guard Luka, okay. Let's do it then. Let's get at it then. I mean, I'm tired of people slandering Jrue Holiday because he's 6'3". He got 95 interior, 98 perimeter. Yes, Luka's going to get 20% on him. And if you green 20% consistently, sure, I guess. Jrue Holiday is it in my team. I don't care what anybody else says. I love the release. Quick dribble style. Kobe size escape. Skyway behind the back. He's number 10 on my list. And my point guard on my no money spent squad. Coming in at number 9 is a card I honestly don't like as much, but I know is objectively better. And Invincible Steph Curry. Again, I do not love Steph Curry, and I'll be the first person to say that. But I understand that Steph Curry is really good. Again, I still have a hard time thinking he's more playable than Jrue, but if he fits what you do, and if you are a big Steph Curry fan, you can make it happen. It's that simple, right? Steph, moving on to the NBA Finals, Western Conference Finals MVP, and in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM, not my favorite card by any stretch of the imagination. I think he's better on current and the next gen as well. This one might surprise a lot of people, but coming in at number 8 for me is Magic Johnson, okay? I also do want to say Denny Idea is an honorable mention. I didn't include Denny on this squad or on this list because I wanted to include Jrue. I'm sorry, I'm plugging 11 players in here. Denny right in here with Magic, because Denny's better than Steph. It's no question. So plugging 11 players in here, and Denny is one of them. I get it. A lot of people are going to prefer Magic to Denny, and Magic's probably the better overall card. But Denny is right there with him, right? They're basically identical cards. Both have insane player builds. We're not going to spend a lot of time talking about Denny, but again, just know it's an 11-player list, and that Denny is on it. Magic Johnson, guys. A card I definitely like, man. You can't use him as a primary ball handler. You got to use him as a cone on offense, but defensively, very solid. Playmaker-wise, solid as well. Just a solid overall card in my team. No, by no stretch of the imagination, the best. I do like him more than LaMelo. I also do indeed like him more than Josh Giddey. Up next at number 7, maybe a little high, but I have Zach LaVine. 6'5", 6'8", wingspan. Why do I have Zach LaVine so high? Well, Trey Burke based on very quick, or Zach LaVine based on very quick, same thing. Quick dribble style, all of Zach LaVine's dribble six. I've been fried by Zach LaVine quite a bit. And it all comes down to people greening those lightlies, right? He can move well. He gets that lightly contest. And if people are able to hit lightlies, they're very tough to defend. And so Zach LaVine is able to get a lot of those lightlies, and I a lot of times struggle to get a good contest on him, anything more than a lightly. And if somebody greens with Zach LaVine, a couple of lightlies in a row, I start, scratching my head like, uh-oh. You see guys like Nike, if you guys know who that is, just absolutely fry with Zach LaVine. Not necessarily your traditional point guard that's talked about that much, but a guy who is really solid in my team. At number 6 for me, we're plugging in token reward. Oscar Robertson, 6'5", 6'8", wingspan. Hot spots from everywhere. It's crazy to me that Oscar is not top 5. It really is, because I think this card is extremely, extremely, extremely good. 33 out of favors, 39 on golden. And again, the only flaw I would say in the card is the 80 interior. That is really the only thing and that you can make the debate is not good on Oscar. Quick dribble style, really solid dribble 6, base 49 on very quick. He's basically the J.R. Smith that we were never able to get this year. And it's sad that we weren't able to get J.R. Smith because everybody loves J.R. Smith cards every year. But Oscar is basically the J.R. Smith we never were able to get. A card that if you did get him in the token rewards is very solid and you got yourself a top 6 point guard in my team. Not quite cracking the top 5 because cracking the top 5 is an invincible card in Penny Hardaway. I don't know where to rank Penny. I really don't. Part of me wants to rank him higher, but the same part of me is like, dude, he still has jump shot 10. Jump shots right now more than ever in my team are a big deal. Because now everybody's basically a perfect card anyway. So their jump shots, their dribble 6, those in their dunk packages, those are the things that people in player builds, those are the things that people need to start paying attention to. Because everybody has the same stats basically for today's time. So a release can make or break a card. And for a guy like Penny Hardaway, I think it breaks him. If he had a little bit better release, I'm not even asking for a ton better, but a little bit better release, he'd be a top 3 point guard in my team. But just because of that, I have a guy in number 3 who has no business being better than Penny Hardaway, but he is. At number 4, glitched Ben Simmons. You guys might be like, Ben Simmons this low? Yeah, Ben Simmons this low. I still run Ben Simmons. Part of it's because I don't have number 3 on my squad, but I think Ben Simmons is a card you run is if you use MJ or Luka, who are obviously on this list. If you use them at the shooting guard position, then I run Ben, obviously, because I don't have number 3. But I like the card. Quick dribble style, Kobe size, escape, Scotty behind the back. His release is a little slow, okay? There's plenty of room for there to be a better Ben Simmons in the future. And we're going to get one, right? We'll probably get an invincible Ben Simmons before you guys even realize it. But he is going to be absolutely elite when that happens. Again, when he gets his release on very quick, that's going to be the big difference in the best day for Ben Simmons. Because right now, that is the main thing he is lacking. Number 3, collector award, Gary Payton. I don't know if he should be this high, but there's something about small point guards in my team that they move differently. I say it with Drew, man. Small point guards in my team move so well. Gary Payton's one of them, man. And there's no flaws in Gary. There's absolutely no flaws. This is what I was saying about Penny. Difference between Penny and Gary. I know Penny's taller, an invincible card. First of all, quick drops off 1. The best dunk package in the game, okay? Quick dribble style, Kobe size escape, Scotty behind the back, jump shot 5 on very quick. One of the best releases in the game. That's why Gary Payton's at number 3. It's not because he's 6'4". 6'4" is not good, but he's 6'4", okay? 6'7" wingspan. His player build's pretty good. Defensively, you can't ask for anything more. Great jump shot, quick dribble style, good SIGs, long athlete layup package with the quick drops off, or quick drop dunk package. He's got everything you need. I'm a big fan of Gary Payton, although sadly, I don't have the card. At number 2 and number 1, they share the spot, okay? They share the spot. If you're on current gen, Michael Jordan's number 1, and if you are on next gen, Luka Doncic is number 1. Overall, if you combine the gens, MJ's the number 1 point guard in the game because Luka's not that good on current gen. Luka's not horrible on current gen. He's probably not a top 5 point guard on current gen though. So that's kind of the difference in the top 2 point guards. Obviously, Luka Doncic, the single best player still to this day on next gen. It's weird to say because the card came out on March 4th, but nearly 3 months later, he is still the best card on the game. It's crazy to think he was out for the 250K tournament. That is absolutely amazing to think about because I didn't know the true power of Luka back then. I really didn't. I didn't even know how to quick stop back then. I was just out there on next gen trying somehow to scrape past it. I guess I did it. Luka base on very quick is obviously very solid. You know, defensively solid as well. Shooting wise, speed, athleticism, there's no flaws in the card at 6'7". With Michael Jordan, probably a more complete card, gonna move better dribbler, just doesn't have as cheesy of a release. Now on current gen, next gen, his release is still so easy to green, so you are going to see a lot of people run Michael Jordan, and on current gen, the single best card in my team. So overall, guys, when you look at the point guard position, you guys probably are gonna be like mad that I left certain people off the list, but just know it's my list, right? Drew Holiday had to be on it. Denny had to be included. But guys like, guys obviously like Josh Giddey are close. Guys like LaMelo Ball are close. It's just one of those things. I gotta kind of prioritize my guys over your guys. It's that simple. It's gonna wrap it up for my video today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Let me know your thoughts on this list down below in the comments. Should Clyde Drexler have been on it? Should some of the other Galaxy Opals Dark Matters have been on it instead? Let me know, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.